Hello. Welcome to day 2 in Hoenn. Nice, caught my first live. Awesome. Alright. I did a test, so hopefully the levels are better this time. Last time people were saying the game was too loud. I honestly, it's hard to monitor myself, but let me know. I've got the game turned down quite a bit. Man, I don't even know if I have any like upkeep stuff today. I think we had cards for everything last time except Lotad's in the mail now. I did a very little bit of off-stream leveling and then read about how awesome XP share is in this game and that we're hopefully going to get it pretty soon, so I stopped off-stream leveling once I heard about that. So apparently XP share in this game or this generation forward, instead of dividing up experience, actually multiplies it and gives it to everyone to some extent. So that's pretty sweet. Where's my chat here? There we go. Okay. Steve will hop on briefly before heading out to get tapas. Alright, well, thanks for checking in at least, Galaga guy. We'll manage without you, hopefully. Alright. Let's see, you got Discord back up. Did Ollie ever get his back? Talking about Oliver from Sleeve No Cards Behind? I think his is back now. Alright, where am I? Gotcha. Time to fetch a Talo. Afternoon all. Hey Dialison. Many you will suffer in silence without me, but you will persevere. Alright. Appreciate the support from afar, Galaga guy. Let me see. I was kind of surprised on the first stream how many Pokemon we got right away. They're not like trying to ram Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon down our throats, so that's cool. But it means I have to like actually decide who I'm bringing along with me already. Let me see. So I think I got the other Wurmple, Moko, close to leveling up, so we can see if we get, I forget which one we have. I think we have Silcoon. We need the other one, Cascoon. So that might be an evolution. We got a small chance, or 50-50 chance of getting someone new. The rest of these I haven't leveled up at all. Like I said, I might just wait until we get XP share to really go after it. Wait, what happened in Discord? Nothing with mine. I know the Sleeve No Card Behind one a while ago, or maybe a month or so ago, got hacked and had to be eliminated, but alright. What am I stalling for? Oh, also we'll see. My last stream got copyright claimed for the song that's playing right now on this game, so hopefully that's not a persistent thing, but ACTP, love your work, doing the same run with IR. Ooh, interesting. Sally 3rd Gen doesn't have a bunch. Okay. I don't remember which direction we wanted to go, or I think this is the direction that has new stuff, so let's just go where new stuff is. Quick quiz, what color hair does your character have in the game? Is that a gotcha? Is he wearing a hat? Looks like he's got brown hair. Sorry, I got you confused with Junk Seeker. His got hacked too. Oh, gotcha. I don't know why, but PokeTubers were a big target. I think I actually started my Discord right after all that happened, so I must have had my timing right, I guess. A cheater. Alright, so according to the Dex Nav, there are other Pokemon here that I haven't discovered yet, so might as well go searching. CTB, thanks for your Pikachu Master Set video. Since watching it, my binder is now at 272 without cameos. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's a big endeavor. Oh, and that video is getting so dated now. Especially with the 30th anniversary set that's about to come out. I might have to make a whole video just updating the Pikachu binder. Eventually. Why is there a 0 on screen? Because I forgot to start the timer. I added a timer for my own benefit. Hopefully it's not too weird or distracting for people, but helps me keep track of when things happening or when things are happening. But thanks for asking the question, Galaga guy. Otherwise I would have just had zeros the whole video. Hi, finally catching you live. Welcome in. Wanted to mention CTV that I finally started actually collecting a binder. I don't master set, but I do collect cards I find neat. Nice. What are you focusing on to start? Geez, you're lost without your producer. True. Please do. I'd love an update. Yeah, I'll see. I have included some updates, you know, in my occasional collection update videos, but Pikachu just always has new cards, so it might make sense to just do a standalone. Put that right after the first Pikachu video in the playlist. Whatever I fancy is mostly Pokemon cards that I also do have Topps Dr. Doom card. Oh, but I also have Topps Dr. Doom card. Because he's my favorite Marvel character. Along with Jean Grey and Magneto. Interesting. You're so close to XP share, I get it first and then walk back to this. Oh, good call. We'll keep exploring then. Oh, he's in here. Ho ho ho! My pretty Pico's as full of energy as usual. Okay, great. Already starting out struggling to read. Mr. Briny lives in that little cottage there beside the sea. He was once an amazing sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Cool. Ooh, I have a collection update too. I have started adding Faulkner cards to my bird binder. They thought it would be funny. That is cool. How many Faulkner cards are there? I know when I was doing the Heart Gold playthrough, I contemplated adding gym leaders, but some of them don't even have any cards. I'm gonna go heal. I think I forgot to do that before we started journeying. Press the B button to run. Sounds pretty smart. Pretty advanced. I don't know if I'm up to it. I did also figure out how to map the crouching to my controller now, so we should be able to sneak up on Pokemon if we run into them. Ooh, running is pretty nice. What am I doing? Just hitting buttons. Kept encountering the same kind of Pokemon. Then the Dex Nav got better. And now I can find rare Pokemon easily. Nice. I want to do that. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Nice. That's what we need. Rich boy Winston. Nice. $960, not bad. From Rich Guy Winston. Sometimes there are things in the ground that even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Okay. Thought he was giving me a clue. Yep. I'm going in circles. You're no better than a thief if you try and steal someone else's Pokemon. You should only throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon you encounter. Yeah, I get it. Who is that down there? Oh, scared him away. Spooked him, Jet. Sorry about that. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon. Go, go, go. Easy. Okay. What was that noise? Ooh, Shroomish, that's new. Alright. A little nervous that a scratch is gonna just knock him out. Let's just try a ball. Nice. Didn't need to weaken him at all. Ooh. Okay, so I think I got somebody seconded Toad. Yeah, Sadie. Toad the only nickname that got seconded? Alright. Put up for a vote. Can vote to not have a nickname if you want to. Alright, looks like it's universal for Toad. Wasn't the right button. Nicknames are taking off. Success. The only problem is that as we get through every generation, I'm gonna know the Pokemon names less and less, and so if we're overwriting them every time, my wires are gonna get crossed. But that's fine. Alright, should we see if I got a card? They are 285. Nice. You got 3 options. If I can just remember the set names now. Alright, pulls up. We have to start. We have Ruby Sapphire. And we have Sandstorm. Pretty cool. And we have a Primal Clash, where they're not grumpy. It's definitely not everyone's favorite. Uh-oh, Primal Clash in the lead. Need to get more vintage appreciators in my chat here. $64% for Primal Clash. Oh, now Sandstorm started to make a comeback. Key Monster, just in time for a vote. I need you here to support the EX era. I'm letting this go longer than normal, just in case. Just in case we get some switches to Sandstorm. I think I'm... Oh, it just went the other direction now. I guess that's it. I guess we're doing Primal Clash. Alright. I gotta figure out a way to put my thumb on the scale on some of these. Oops. And that is 285. Yeah, so far this whole layout is all XY era cards on this page. Sorry, I like cards that have multiple Pokemon in them. That's fair. Alright, back to it. Still trying to find the XP share. This guy looks important. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I have. Uh-oh. Bad guys already? I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods. Alright, I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. Aye, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? You're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Alright. You are challenged by Team Aqua Grunt. Santo Puchiena. Nice. Critical hit. You're crazy strong. CTB received 360 for winning. You only had one Pokemon? Sure, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm on a Pokemon. Oh hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Alright, gathering information about their evil schemes. Thanks to you, didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. CTV obtained XP share. Nice. The XP share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber in my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on, and battle experience will be shared by all party Pokemon. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance I'm proud of. Alright. How did that Team Aqua Thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Alright. We gotta do something to use that. Oops. XP share selected. Is it on already? It is. Okay. So we're good. Ready to share XP. I thought I was going to get to test it out right away. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Uh-oh, is Jet voting twice? Oh god. Yeah, extra votes really matter in this stream when there's only 10 to 15 votes, or voters. Another critical hit. Nice. Bandit grew to level 3. Poochie grew to level 3. Mirror B grew. Wow, this XP share is awesome. 4 Pokemon leveled up with one attack. Alright, so I think that means Moko is going to be evolving. So we're hoping for Cascoon, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if I can tell the difference. That looks like Silcoon, doesn't it? Oh no, it is Cascoon. That's the right one, right? Alright, I think we got what we were looking for. I wish I was more confident. I could be more excited. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Yeah, where were they in here? Yeah, we did get Silcoon before. Nice. Let me just save quick, and then we can do a card. We're up to 10 already. Not bad. Number 260. Alright, I only have one Cascoon card, and it's Roaring Skies, but it is at least a reverse holo. So I think we'll call that good enough for now. Y'all would probably vote for a Roaring Skies card anyway, right? $68. Dust in there or something. All right. The Hajime Kusajima e-reader Cascoon. No. Pressing on. Turn this back. Key Monsters call an election fraud. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology. Mr. Matt, it's not good news. The mission is a no-go. Little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. That kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Is Mr. Matt a bad guy? We're still missing Pokemon in the forest. Yeah, I'll go back. I think I gotta... I was kind of zooming ahead to get that XP share, but I think we skipped the area with Tailo too. I'm not sure who else. I haven't done much like research prep on this since we're so early in the game, so hopefully the Dex Nav helps with that. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is CTB. That's a nice name. Would you like to learn about berries? No. I think my chat can teach me about berries if I need to know. Hello. Flowers will bloom beautifully and bear many berries. Ooh. Oil Merpale. If you don't pick berries for a while, they drop off onto the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? That's kind of cool. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. It's for you. Nice. Select berries on your area nav and you can check the places where you planted berries. When the berry plants sprout berries, berry symbols will be shown on the berry list. Cool. Is that worth doing? Do I need to be a berry farmer? This isn't a path. Okay, are we in a new town or just in a new route? Should I go back? Alright, let's go back. So there's more... Make sure you pick all the blue colored berries. We'll need them later. Okay. Okay. So we got some catching to do. Oh, where did that come from? Test out the new creep mode. Aw. My button released. That come from? Where did that noise come from? Is Tailo in this forest area too, or do I gotta keep going back to the other spot? Oh man, leveling this way is so much easier. Oh, that was a Tailo that we spotted earlier. Oh. Alright, button. Hold strong. Oh, slack off. I didn't even know. Didn't even know we had that option. Let's see if someone else can weaken him. Oh, great. Well, this was the wrong Pokemon to send out. Wish I was keeping track of all my decision making here. I feel like I'm so much worse at this game than random chance would even allow. All my instincts are just the exact opposite of what to do. Alright. What did I miss here? Sid? Alright, everyone's saying Sid. Wait, you get experience even when you catch Pokemon? Okay, I think I saw enough people voice support for Sid in the chat. I'm not going to do a vote just to keep things moving. I think that was pretty universal from what I could tell. Plus, Jet's just going to rig the vote anyway if we do a vote, so... Sid it is. All right. Man, I keep finding these Spanish EX cards in my pile, but I think they work for this kind of project. So no vote, but it is at least Ruby and Sapphire, Spanish language. I must have got either a pack or a trainer kit or something in Spanish back in the day. Should declare yourself the right to veto chat's vote one time per stream. That is not a bad idea. Alright, finally we got old school representation on this page. Okay, so we still have a Tailo to find in this area. Where was that noise from? Oops. Okay, careful now. Are you supposed to be able to tell what the Pokemon is, or is that obscured? So the last one definitely didn't look like a slack off to me. I guess it did. Only some Pokemon? Okay. Shroomish. You can tell by pressing the touch screen? Oh. I'm gonna have to try that. Nice. I probably got to pay more attention to who I'm keeping in my party now, though, with how much we're leveling everyone up. Got to be strategic. Alright. Level 15 Sanders. What are they, one away from evolving? What are we hunting currently? Tailo, I believe, is potentially the last new Pokemon I need to find here. Touchscreen is also where you can tell its special Dex Nav attributes. Okay. Prickly Thorns. Hey, we found one. Bandit, can you weaken them for me? Starscream has been seconded. Robin has been proposed, if anyone wants to second Robin. But I guess I gotta catch them first. Alright, got a second for Robin. Alright, we finally might have a real vote. Alright. We are cruising. Monster trying to teach me Spanish. I promise I'm not one of Jet's alt accounts. Oh no. Now I'm going to be suspicious of everyone. Alright. Was it Star Scream? Is that the first one? And then Robin? Starscream, Robin, or none. The poll has started. Ooh, close vote. Robin's in the lead with 17 votes. I kind of doubt we're going to get more votes than that. Ooh, 18 now. Alright, looks like Robin takes it. Of course. I feel like whenever Jet gets really excited about a nickname, that's when we get a real vote. I don't know what that says. See, if I'd been doing an election for on through alts, Starscream would have won. Yeah, I guess that was a good test. Okay, we got the crown now. Did we miss anyone in the prior spot? Or no? I think I probably would have heard about it if we did. The counter stopped again. This is never gonna work for me. Oh, what card? What am I doing? I pulled them out and then we didn't even do the vote. I was so excited about the nickname. All right. I gotta check what set this is. Alright, we got another Another test to see if people are ever going to vote in the old cards. We got an EX Dragon Tailo. Or a Roaring Skies Reverse Hollow. Still pretty close. Vote 50-50 right now. No. $11 votes in, 12 votes in, and it's 50-50. I feel like someone's trying to tease me. It keeps flipping back and forth. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I think we got everyone's vote. And we're going with Dragon. $276. Wish I had more. If I had more reverse hollows from the EX era, I think those would probably get voted in more often, but I'll have to add to my inventory or something for the future. Alright, now we can finally keep moving on here. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? How polite. Get more reverse hollow cards, you'd be rich. That's true. Oh my. CTB received 1200. Nice. Oh. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure. I'll battle. Nice. By the way, go in the flower shop building when you get a chance. I already did that. Is it to get the Whalmer? Whatever it was? Is that we did already? Okay. Man, so much progress every battle. This game is gonna be easy. Can you please reboot the thing speaking Spanish? I'll manage. The translator seems to be working okay for me. It's gonna be a double battle. Who do I have? Bringing out the Dutch, just wait. It's so nice to have such a multicultural chat. Keep my fingers crossed for the translation of this. Sounds like it worked. Timer went away. Yeah, I turned it off because it reset, and I don't know why. It keeps resetting and stopping and starting. Are we making a big deal out of everyone speaking their own language now? I appreciate it. I mean, if it wasn't getting translated for me, I might have a problem with it, but as long as y'all trust the translation. It translates on my TV but not my phone, so it's working somewhere. Level 16, is that going to be an evolution? That'd be cool. All right. What? C. Sanders is evolving. Nice. Alright, we're up to 13 already. Let's learn double kick. That makes sense. Alright, let's see what I got for... Save first. Combustion. 6. All right. You got 2. You gotta vote. Alright, here we go. We've got a Ruby and Sapphire Combustion. It's a World Championship deck card. Right there. Or we've got a Reverse Hollow Primal Clash. Right there. And while you vote, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Alright. Looks like we finally got strong support for the old stuff. Chair the Box. So popular. Back to page 1. Oops. There. We got a little more diversity on that page. I'll let you guys sort out the chair lore. You know them as well as I do. Alright. Ooh, berries. If you see berries growing in soft soil, feel free to take them. Make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. It's common courtesy. Oh man. Now they convinced me that I should be planting berries as I go. Them confirmed. I guess I did declare it. Do we pick out a berry card or just the Mons? I had not considered berry cards. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me. Uh-oh. I believe almost every berry has a card. To look into it. I don't have my non-Pokemon cards sorted out very well, so I'm not sure if what I have, if any. Berry cards can get out of hand quickly. True. Spread to all kinds of item cards. Introducing Gen 3, so I think it would be cool. I'm obviously going to defer to chair. Yeah, I'll let the chair decide before next time. Pokeball Master Set when? Oh, I don't want to delve too deep into that realm. As of now, because I'm like obligated to collect every Pokemon, my trade binder is full of trainer and item cards. Because I'm not planning on doing binders of them. Oh, hey. So you made it here to Rustboro too, CTB. It's really big here, isn't it? Littleroot can't even compare. Oh, and CTB, have you heard there's a Pokemon gym here too? Alright, are we going to get our first gym badge today? Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on my team with me. See you later. Wonder if there's a chair featured on a Pokemon card. Maybe I gotta make one. Maybe that'll be my next promo card. Will be Chair the Box and Cat the Box. Collect the whole set. Ooh, it can be part of your promo deck. Yep. Cutter's house. Am I gonna get cut here? That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon, you're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you will be capable of putting this HM to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Nice. I don't expect you'll have time to make a whole deck. I got all the time in the world. My dad helped me make Rustboro City what it is today. It had his Pokemon use cut to clear the land. Interesting. Are you enjoying the new Gen game so far? I'm enjoying it. It's different enough that it does feel like a pretty new experience. So far, my impression is that they're doing a much better job of getting me exposure to the Pokedex early, and it's going to be a lot easier to level up everyone with XP share than it was for Heart Gold. I did a lot of off-stream grinding to try and fill up the Pokedex. OCTB, I blame you and Ian with Ian for sparking me to do a Shuckle species collection. So thanks. That sounds pretty cool. Shuckle's got some cool cards. What is this place? This building houses many employees of the Devon Corporation and their families. What is this doing? Nearby Pokemon, Skitty. Cool. My dad's a real ace in the Devon Corp. I'll have you know. No wonder I'm an ace myself. I'll give you something that an ace trainer like me uses. Float stone. If you have a Pokemon hold a float stone, its weight will be halved. Though it looks like it will be a while before you can use something like that. Okay. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. Something he made. Premier Ball. Man, everyone's so generous in this game. Like Easter egg, leave the room and come back. Which room? I miss it. Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. Didn't someone say the president's son likes to collect rare stones too? Something will have happened to Ace Trainer. Oh, does it have to do with him losing the float stone? Wow. What happened, buddy? For some reason, I put on a lot of weight recently. I've been there. There's certain moves that deal damage based on weight. Interesting. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I do. When I call my Pokemon by that name, people laugh at me. It's okay with you. Want to trade your Slackoth for Mukahita? Is this the only way to get a Mukahita, or will we be able to catch one? Share the box level X? That's a good idea. Yeah, my first promo was an E-Series style card, so maybe as I make Chair the Box and Cat the Box, I'll have to do different eras like that. Makihuta? Did I mix up the vowels? You can catch one in the next town. Okay. I'll just do that then. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating. It inspires me to go to all sorts of places. Neat. Alright. Do I still have the right lineup in? Suppose we want to keep leveling up Booger and Moko until they evolve relatively soon, I think. Maybe I'll just level up in the wild until they evolve, and then we can try doing some gym battles. Ooh, who are we missing here? Oh, Skitty, is that right? Be very careful. Oh, come on, Button. I don't know what I did to scare that Skitty away. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. The Skitty, when you catch it, must be named Button. Okay. The campaign begins. Seconded by Jet. There we go. Skitty and Ninkata are on here. Nice. I say Skitty will be Kiki, says Annie. What'd I miss? Oh, so much, Galaga guy. I don't even know. We've just been leveling up like crazy with XP share. Kiki has a second. Okay. So we'll have a real vote. We getting an evolve? Alright, Booger's evolving. But we had Kiki and Heart Gold. That is a good point. Who was that, Murkrow? Booger wants to learn Gust. Nice. Finding it can be Ruby then. I think we use that too. Alright. Head to the counter. Let me see what cards I have. This one might be shopping. Yep, looks like we're shopping for this one. Beautifly. Gold coins from Key Monster, thank you. Helping me shopping. missing? Ah, here we go. Alright. We got only 3 options. I thought we were actually going to have more. But we have a Deoxys Hollow Rare, Roaring Skies Hollow Rare, and a Ruby Sapphire Hollow Rare. So I'll start the poll. Try and zoom in a little bit, see if we can see it better. There we go. So Deoxys, Growing Skies, Ruby and Sapphire. I feel like there should be far more. It is odd that there's only 3 on here. Unless they go by some other name on some cards. That doesn't start with BEA. Alright, 13 votes in. Deoxys has a pretty good lead. Closing in a little bit with Ruby and Sapphire. $17 votes, probably 18 votes. That's probably it, I think. 61% for Deoxys. I will go in and buy that later. Just looked it up, and yeah, Beautifly has very few cards. What a shame. Okay, so we'll get that in the binder someday. Oh man, I completely lost which direction I was going. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Alright, Meryl. Beautifly probably suffers from not being as popular as Butterfree. I would believe that. I think a butterfly species collection would be pretty fun. I agree. Sometimes I wish I wasn't trying to collect everything and it could make a more focused kind of binder like that. I think if I did, I would do like a fishing binder. For some reason, I really like a lot of water Pokemon and fish Pokemon. Not exactly sure why. Oh no, Moko's evolving already too. Your Moko evolved into Dustox. Also learn Gust. Anyone know what type the first gym is? I haven't looked into any of that stuff. Rock type. Oh man, rock type's always the one where my instincts fail me on. Alright. Let me add to the decks. Number 15. This one I'm pretty sure I saw one for. Yep. It is Roaring Skies, but I like this. 269. So we've got a Roaring Skies, but it's a half art, excuse me, or whatever people call them. I think half art's the colloquial name that I like. Some people I think call them ancient trait cards or something like that. Who are we hunting for again? Oh yeah, there's gonna be Skitty. Oops, better flip the screen back. I guess the real question now is, do I go put the boogers away in the computer, or do I want to keep them on the party for a while? So right now they're going to keep getting XP, or I could be trying to level up some others. Storage is Galaga Guy's vote. Time-saving tunnel near completion. It's crossed out. I'll put the Crushinator in the party since Gardevoir is one of the best Pokemon to have on your team. Sounds like a pretty good argument to me. On a key monster in Graves. Then we know it's a good argument. Okay, so our options are, if I put both the boogers away, we've got Shroomish, Ralts. Oh boy, yeah, Ralts for sure. Whoops, Wingull, Slackoth, Tailo. Are we gonna need a bird Pokemon anytime soon? Or does Combuskin count as a bird Pokemon? Never says that when I second something. You're usually the idea man, Galaga guy. Let's grab Tailo. I mean Robin. Oops. Alright, we'll keep trying to catch new guys up here. Oops. Where did that come from? Doesn't tell me. Go up there. Alright, very careful. Will this make the other guy run away? Oh, hey. Just heads up, when Nincada is close level 20, leave a party spot open. Make sure to have a regular Pokeball on hand. That sounds quite intriguing. Alright, Bandit. Oh, that didn't do too much. Come on, Bandit 2. Nobody explained Shinza's ability to him. Thanks, Galaga guy. Man, we are... Sounds like we've got plenty of options for the team. gotta pay more attention. I'm probably going to throw a ball now. Nice. Alright, did we get any nickname proposals for this one? Shuriken, Peter, Garmadon, Go Ninja Go. I'm seeing a lot of individual pitches. Oh, hang on. I better pay attention to this. Natural Gift, what does that do? User draws power to attack using its held berry. Just get rid of Growl. Ken. Seconds Ken. Okay. So since Key Monster seconded it, you know it's a good idea. Second for Peter. Okay, so Peter, Ken, or none, I think is going to be the vote. Oh, and we have a second for Garmadon, if I'm saying that right. It's going to be the biggest vote yet. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, I missed a second of Shuriken. And Jet's on the memes. $50% for Ken. Oh, I guess I'll check if I have a card before I end it. Ken it is. Okay, For the card, I only have one, and it's a common Roaring Skies. So we'll give the option to go shopping. So we can either do this card or go shopping. Let everyone get a chance to see it. It is kind of a cute one. Eight votes so far, 9 votes, pretty close. Boy, we got the puns out with Ken. I like it. Alright, it's close, but it looks like we're going shopping. Found it. Alright, we got a good mix here. I'll leave off the Roaring Skies one since we passed up on that already. So we got Deoxys, Dragon. There's 2 Dragon cards. Oh, 3 Dragon cards. Wow. Is Ninkata a dragon? What's going on? Did I do this right? I think so. Okay, so we got Deoxys, illustrated by Yukiko Baba. The first dragon is Toshinao Aoki. 67 is a Ken Sugimori. So we would have the namesake there. Or there's Hajime Kusujima. I'll go 66 because execute order 66. Can't argue with that logic. I'll start the vote over with that info. Can't people change their vote? Oh, it was, for a while it was 25% each. Ken Sugimori one is taking the lead. $17 votes in. Looks like 67 is going to take it. Yeah, let's call it. I'll get that in my cart later. People on mobile can't change their vote. People on computers can't. Okay. I'll have to be sure to give as much info up front next time. Alright, now we gotta find that skitty that I scared away earlier. Oh, there is a, what is it, Wismer? I think I've always pronounced it Wimser, and I'm just now seeing that I had the letters mixed around. Okay. Let's give Poochie a chance here. Can I just nickname them Wimser so that I've been saying it right? Always. Okay, Soundwave has been seconded. I better throw a ball here. Oh, I'm running low on balls. Should go stock up. I think that's a second for AC/DC. Uh-oh. Come on, Pokeball. Microwave was seconded. Oh, this is hard to keep track of. Alright. Whimsy? That's not bad. Oh yeah. Radio Star? Oh, how many is that now? Okay, hang on. I think I can only put 4 options in. We had a second for Radio Star, Whimsy, AC/DC, Soundwave. What am I missing? I'll do my best here, but if I miss one, I apologize. Radio Star, AC/DC, and Soundwave. I think there were probably others that got seconded, but it's the limitations of my brain. Sorry we're engaging in your chat too much, CTV. Yeah. Yeah, the things I complain about. Pretty even vote so far. Soundwave's in the lead. Looks like that might be it for votes. Give it 10 more seconds in my head here. Oh, Jet got an ad. I gotta check that. My channel just got monetized. I think I turned them on for the backlog, but I probably should turn those off for streams. Until I'm a huge streamer and can afford to annoy people. Alright, I'll end it here. So we're going with Soundwave. Honestly, you should keep them on. Get that bag, you're working hard. Well, we'll see. See how much money I made off Jet watching that ad. Alright. Where are we at here? Need to add it to my list and then find the card. Oh wow, I don't have any. I have a lot of skitty cards if we ever get there. What do we got? Alright. This might be a page splitter, unfortunately. But before I start the pull, let's take a closer look. I'm gonna go backwards since I'm on the second page. So the first one in the poll is gonna be this Emerald card, illustrated by Hajime Kusajima. Second one in the poll is gonna be Crystal Guardians, illustrated by Atsuko Nishida. Third in the poll. Oh, there's only three. Third in the poll is going to be Hidden Legends. That looks like a Kamiya to me. Yep. Okay, so I'll start the poll now. This is the... What you're looking at is Hidden Legends. Very sad card. That was the third option. Then we've got Crystal Guardians and Emerald on this page. Can we get a reverse hollow for the less popular ones? I probably won't put those in the vote, Jay, but I think occasionally I end up buying those. I shop for these all after the stream, so I'll throw some in there. So if you catch the beginning of the stream, once they come in the mail, you'll see. Oh, so I had this Ninkata sitting over there. Emerald reverse hollow pattern sick. That's true. I think that is. I might be stuck in a rut because I always say on my videos that Fire Red Leaf Green's my favorite reverse hollow, but I think Emerald might be my real favorite. But we'll see. I'm a big fan of all EX era reverse hollows, so. 17 votes in, I think that's gonna do it. Emerald's the winner. Okay, so we just gotta find that stubborn Skitty now. And I'm gonna go get some Pokeballs. After I heal, I guess. The Nintendo promo and Yukimori are the only not overly sad ones. Oh, interesting. Probably should have had the Nintendo promo on as an eligible one on the list here, now that I think about it. Ten Pokeballs, please. Keep forgetting to run. Is there a way I can turn that on permanently? Be very careful. It's like when I turn, if I'm not lined up, it scares it away. Dang. Button. My cat's passed out in a sunbeam. My cats have not been searching out sunbeams the last few weeks. It's been so hot. They're lounging belly up on the hardwood floor. Maya's watching with me? Nice. Using an analog stick for sneaking. I'm using the I'm pressing down the analog stick, but then using the D-pad for actual moving. Need to turn more slowly. Okay. Wonder if I can angle it with the D-pad anyway to do that better. I'll practice. For some reason, I wasn't getting the joystick to work for normal movement, so let me practice it. Is that going to be slow enough if I do it like that? Make sure I hit an angle first. It'll be over leveled by the gym. Oh no. That was a good lesson for me. Fighting strong against strong? Yeah, I think someone said that earlier. I will have to make better decisions going forward. It looks like you're locked to 8 directions. That seems to be a problem. Yeah, it might just be a skill issue for me on how to set up my controller for this. But I think before, the times where it ran away, I was only using up, down, left, right, so it's possible if I incorporate the diagonal, maybe it'll still help. I don't know. Who's this guy? Sure, I want to dig that tunnel. Interesting. Alright, we don't need to do that exploring yet. Let's get this skiddy. Oh, whoa. Moved too quickly. Is it weird that so far we've only seen Skitty in the overworld? Like, do Pokemon have different spawn rates in random encounters versus overworld? I thought I could get close enough to have to one direction it to be able to. You're thinking Skitty, then gym, then done for the day? That is exactly what my thoughts are right now. You can't use the analog stick for movement then? I tried to map it to it and it wasn't working, but I might just have to try harder. I don't have much of a tolerance for things not working, so I tend to give up right away. I do have a feeling though already that this XP share is gonna create a habit of just having my strongest Pokemon in front at all times and never really using other people. It seems like it could end up being a negative. Although in the Heart Gold run, it seemed like I had to really try hard to have to get Meganium involved. So I didn't really have much connection with my starter in that game, it felt like. Oh, where are we at? Ooh, made a noise. Alright, let's do this. Go all the way down. Then we don't have to turn. I'm gonna get you. Alright, here we go. Let's give Robin a chance here. Whoa. So we got Button and Box seconded for nicknames. Nice. Boy, we are cruising. Cruising through the Pokedex. Button and Box, I think, are the options. Needs a Moonstone to evolve, so no need to add to the party right away. Okay, good to know. I'll start pulling out cards. And it looks like Button's in the lead. Only 8 votes in though. Ooh, it's already tied again. Button took the lead. I think that's probably going to be it. Alright, we got the crown for this area. Speaking of cat names, Crown is one of my cat's names. It's a GG for 10 jewels. Thank you, Key Monster. Alright, let's skedaddle. Moneybags over here. Yeah. Alright. Gym time. There's not something I missed that's gonna get in our way here. Oh wait, we didn't do a card. What am I doing? Getting ahead of myself. Maybe I just wanted the triumphant music in the background. Alright, poll has started. Alright, we got the first one, Ruby and Sapphire. There's actually 2 Ruby and Sapphires. This is number 70. Good. Another Ruby and Sapphire. Number 71. And then we have a Sandstorm with a pair of Skitty. I know some people like multiple Pokemon, according to prior votes. And then, of course, as I've been preaching older cards all day, we have a Yukamori Reverse Holo from Primal Clash. So I would be pretty happy for any of these 4 cards to be in the binder. Danny says Lotad in front. Well, votes in. Sandstorm has a strong lead. Alright, looks like that might be it. Sandstorm it is. Number 300 might be a new page for us. Okay, let's check out this gym. Hello, you must be a new challenger. I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro City Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply in battle all that I have learned at the Pokemon Trainer's School. If you defeat me in a Pokemon battle, I present you the gym badge as proof of your strength as a trainer. Please take up the challenge. I look forward to seeing you as a challenger. Until then, farewell. Interesting. They give you a little personal welcome at the entrance of the gym. Okay, and he said we should put Lotad up front. So let's give that a shot. What moves do they even have yet? Oh, they do have Bubble. Okay. And Absorb. Yeah, they should be pretty good in a rock gym. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Also, Bandit 2 has an item. I think they just came with a berry or something like that. I don't remember what it was now. Alright, that was pretty easy. Where are we going? Nice. Oh, we're already there. Evolving Lotad. Congratulations! Your Mirror B evolved into Lombre. Nice. Just pad in the Pokedex. I think that's 11 Pokemon just in this stream today. That's crazy. I think the record in the Heart Gold playthrough was 9. Okay, so I've got a non-holo Primal Clash card. So we'll let you vote if we should go shopping or not. If we want to stick with what we have, this is what it is. Kind of a cool card or artwork. Why is Stream Elements saying Gen 2 Pokedex again? Because I never fixed it. Thank you for the note. Hopefully I remember to fix that before next time. Alright, 10 votes in. People think we're good enough with the Primal Clash. Give it a couple more seconds here. I'm feeling people are just eager to get this gym battle going. Alright, works for me. I got confused for a second why Lotad wasn't in there, but I forgot that one's in the mail. Pressing on. That one was easy. I can hear police sirens outside. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Alright, we're just going for it here. I knew you and your Pokemon would be able to get this far. Now, would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with your Pokemon? sturdy ability is annoying. Well, you kind of tanked that one. Nice. Your B will need a water stone later to evolve. Oh man. Like when CTB has to pretend like he's not seeing the chat. I don't know if I need to pretend. I just have to check it every once in a while and see if you guys are having fun with yourselves or if I need to get involved. I think that conversation was one I didn't need to get involved in. Ludicolo's great though. Worth the search for the stone. Alright, baby doll eyes. What is that? User stares at its target with its baby doll eyes, which will lower its attack stat. Move always goes first. Sure. Sounds fun. Hey, Bizlax. Remember, chat, please like the stream so no more eyeballs see it. Much appreciated. I probably gotta do a better job of soliciting those myself. Nice. That was a cool badge. Rock Tomb. The move Rock Tomb not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers the target's speed. Nice. Was voted most likely to be family friendly during live stream in high school. Yeah. Apparently those high school votes never mean anything. Uh-oh. What's happening? Out of my way, move it! Wait, please, don't take those papers. So I saved that guy earlier and it didn't even help? Alright, I'm just gonna go heal up and I think we're gonna call it a day. A very productive day. Dropping in after watching the Persian video. Ooh, nice. Much appreciated. Yeah, sadly we're wrapping up here, but it was a pretty efficient day if anyone wants to go watch the VOD. We got 11 Pokemon added to the Pokedex in 2 hours and 40 minutes. That feels like pretty good. efficient stream to me. All right, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll keep doing. I think I said last time, my plan for this Alpha Sapphire run is I'm literally just gonna do the Sunday streams, starting at the same time every Sunday. So add it to your routine, and we'll see you next Sunday. I'm trying to regiment my videos too, so that I'm trying to get them out every Saturday. So if you enjoy that, I guess weekends are CTB time. So I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks for coming.